Ladies and gentlemen, Game Club.
Yeah.
Each week,
Mm-hmm.
we play a video game. We play a chapter or a segment or a timed interval of that video game. And then we talk about it live on stream. And this is a Game Club, which means you are invited to play along with us.
Yeah. Do it.
We tend to try and play games that were given away for free on Epic or some other method, or games that are like cheap.
Or on Game Pass.
Or on Game Pass, yes. And of course, right now, and you can join us live in Twitch, twitch.tv/StreamVoidPod, or you can post down in the Discord. Link is down there below. And there is a forum post with the latest updates from what I've been playing in the game.
What he said.
And of course, right now we're playing Death Stranding.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just about to wrap up chapter 2. Or we are wrapped up chapter 2 on this.
We do wrap up chapter 2.
Yeah, there are 38 deliveries total so far that we could have done.
Yeah, but you don't have to do them all.
You definitely don't have to do them all. There's ones that have golden threads over their name, and those are the storyline ones.
Yeah, so a lot of those ones that are orders for Sam give you something if you do them.
Yes, there are a lot of upgrades and equipment you can do.
So we skipped over the whole first leg upgrade. Because remember when we went to the second map or whatever, and we got the leg upgrade?
Yeah.
There's one in the first map
Is
that
there?
you can get. Yeah. The whole quest where I can recolor my BB.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a thing for like some sort of leg add-on that makes you like better, but not as good as the other ones.
Yes.
So when I went back, I was like, oh, they gave me these trash legs that I don't even want to use. Because I went back to just see what was going on. And then I also saw that a lot of those other quests, like the other open quests, those are like infinitely repeatable.
Oh?
Yeah. So like, it'll be like Ludens fans delivering whatever.
Yeah.
Movies.
Yeah.
That's a repeatable one. It'll eventually show up again.
Okay.
Because I went back to the first area and there's some sort of indicator where it said like, my best score on it or whatever.
Huh.
Because, you get scored.
Yeah.
And I could do it again.
Oh, interesting.
So you can improve your ranking on these old ones. I don't think you can do it for the orders for Sam. It's just the other ones. Anyways, I did a bit of faffing about in the first area again. Because now I got robo legs.
Yep.
So I'm like invincible. So the other thing too, last time we played, we got the little gun that shoots out the wire that's great for taking out mules.
Yep.
But it also says like you can shoot BTs.
Yes.
And you were like, oh, you don't need to change the ammo. It just automatically uses the ammo on BTs. So I got the gun and I went to the base and it was like, oh, you should do the training for the gun. Because there's training. I don't know if it's in...
No training for me.
So if you're in the menu, you can go down to your room, or there's also the shooting range. So like, oh, the shooting range, I'll go check out the shooting range. And there's like the trials of getting through the BTs with the new gun, right?
Yeah.
So I'm shooting the BTs and you shoot it, wrap it up, the BT dies, and you move on to the next one, shoot it, wrap it up, and you just got to take out like 18 BTs in whatever 6 minutes, and you have like 19 shots, so you can only
miss once
or whatever. So I'm like, okay, sweet, whatever, cool. So I do it, I kill all the BTs, go through, finish it off. I'm like, perfect. So then I'm like out in the wild, the BTs come up. I was like, no problem. Start shooting them. And I'm like walking around waiting for them, whatever. It doesn't kill them.
No, it just wraps them up.
So like in the trial, they die.
Yeah.
Or the shooting range. But in the real world, they're just like are tied up for a bit and then they attack you anyways. And I'm like trying to do a quest. I don't remember which one. It was probably one of the actual ones we need to do for the actual mission. But I had no blood grenades.
Oh, no.
Because I'm like, I have this gun that kills these BTs. It doesn't kill them.
No.
So then after I made it through, whatever, I was like, I wonder if I shoot it again if it kills it. But I didn't try that.
No.
So I'm going to try that next time. I was going to actually try it like after I finished this delivery we had to do. But then when you wake up after the delivery, I don't know if you've gotten to the next section.
The next chapter?
When you wake up and it's like, why am I in World War I?
Yeah. No, I went to there and I was like, save quit.
Yeah. So the whole point of this whole chapter is like fragile. Everyone thinks she's a terrorist.
Yeah.
And we have to work with all these like smaller places that are distrustful of Fragile because she's supposed to be a terrorist. We have to earn their trust. How do we do that? We do a delivery.
Of course.
Bring them into the UCA.
Or just get them on the network.
Yeah. And we uncover the story of why Fragile is, people think she's a terrorist.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And like, again, Kojima has like great ideas. It's interesting ideas and wow, crazy.
Super interesting ideas.
But
for sure.
the storytelling is just so bad.
Yes.
Like, as soon as I get to the area and they're like, oh, they say Fragile blew up this city or whatever. And I'm like, well, obviously she was tricked into delivering a bomb. Obviously.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, I heard she's a terrorist. Oh, blah, and she's so bad, blah, 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 blah. And anyways, that's what it turns out to be, is that Higgs tricked her into before he was really a terrorist, or I don't know, anyways. He tricked her into delivering a nuke into the city, and the nuke blew up and whatever. And as we work through the chapter, we learn about Fragile and how she became all wrinkly because she had a choice, either like deliver the bomb, another bomb, I think, a second bomb
to South Knot City.
Or like she can throw it away by running through the rain nude, so she'll become all wrinkly.
Yeah.
So she decided to run through the rain to save everybody. But the whole part where Sam gets his thermonuclear bomb was so fucking stupid. As soon as the power, it's like the power goes out, and the guy's like, "Oh, geez, shucks and darn, something's wrong." Well, here's a delivery for you, kind sir. If you could take this.
It was mislabeled.
It was mislabeled, and you should really take it to wherever you're going, South Knot City. And I was just like, "This is Higgs giving me a bomb." And then I'm thinking, like, well, this has got to be a switcheroo. It can't be that obvious, can it? So Sam is just like, "Well, shucks, darn, I'll deliver it for you." So you grab it, and Sam's like, "I've got another package. I got to deliver it." But I got to get the real story from Fragile, so I got to talk to her, right?
Yeah.
So you put the package on your back, and in the fucking menu, it's like thermonuclear weapon.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, why doesn't it just say mystery package?
Yeah, it literally says thermonuclear weapon.
So then when we get to where Fragile is, Sam's all like, oh, it's a bomb? It's like, we knew it was a bomb already.
Oh, yeah.
It told us.
Oh, yeah.
So then it's like, what are we going to do with it? Oh, throw it in the tar pit. Okay, we throw it in the tar pit. That's cool. Whatever.
Yeah. So
but it was
there's a whole thing with the package where if you stray too far from it, it'll explode.
Yeah.
So I had it in my truck.
Oh, no.
Or did I have it in my truck? Yeah, I had it in my truck.
Yeah.
And I was just like wandering around doing stuff. And and I can see it over there just blinking away. I'm like, great, it's a bomb. So I'm doing my thing, go back to the truck,
Did you miss that part that it said if it gets too far away from you?
Totally missed it.
Okay.
And then I get back and I look at the thing and it's like, oh yeah, okay, great.
It's armed?
It's armed? If we're straight too far, it explodes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lucky.
So
super lucky.
Oh, it didn't explode?
No.
Oh,
that was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, there's also a whole question here where we go to the junk dealer. Like that's the quest we kind of started on, was junk dealer. And then the junk dealer was like, hey, take this to the art studio. It's a thing. It's very fragile. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I put it on my back. It's like, oh, no.
You got to call it.
No, you have to carry it in your hand. I'm like, and you have to like hold the trigger to carry it in your hand. I was like, oh, is that why I keep dropping stuff? Because I'm not holding the trigger?
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I just kept dropping it because I was like, oh, I must be overweight.
Yeah. No, you just have to actually hold it.
Yeah.
So that whole thing with the junk dealer, I don't know why he had a sand dial. Is that what they're called? What is that thing called?
Yeah, a timer, like a sand timer.
Yeah.
But it was like a Harilium timer.
Yeah. And he wanted to be taken to, he thought his wife or girlfriend was alive, even though or I don't know why we were
so
taking
something happened, this Asian mother and daughter where he took care of. When something happened whenever the timefall happened, whatever, they were living with him, and then they kind of went on their own way. But the daughter made him a chiralium Sand.
But they were like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
It's not implied at the start that they were, but at the end it is implied that they were. And so you have to like deliver this thing, and you actually see an actual human being come out of one of those things. Like the junk dealer comes out and gives you the thing.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
I
it's
see
like,
what you're
what,
saying.
an actual person?
Yeah, it's not just the
What?
hologram.
It's not just a
The
hologram?
guy comes out, right?
He comes out, and then you deliver the thing, and she comes out. She's like, oh yeah, the junk dealer.
Yeah. My mom said he was dead.
Yeah.
And he thought she was dead too.
Yeah.
So she's like, you have to deliver me back to him.
It's like, oh, okay, how are we going to do this?
So we put her in a Ziploc bag.
Literally put her in a Ziploc bag and
throw
pack her on her back
backpack,
and go on
and
your
walk
way.
Walk her back over.
Yeah.
Her voice acting was not particularly good.
No.
Because I think she was actually, like, I think the face was the actual girl that did the voice. But it's obvious that English is her second language.
Yes.
And obvious that she doesn't have proper good pronunciation. So it sounded like she was just saying the lines phonetically.
Yes, I think she was.
So, like, she can probably speak English, but she doesn't really know how to say it properly.
Act English.
Yeah. Anyways, it was not the best voice acting I've heard in the game.
No, definitely not.
It was an interesting story anyways, when we deliver them, and then they're like, let's get married and whatever. And then the junk dealer is no longer a sour grape.
Yeah.
So that was part of the thing. He was just like, fuck everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's like, oh, the light of my life is back. I'm not a total doucher.
Yeah.
So.
And so he gives you the speed legs.
Yes. So you can run. Oh, that's what he gives you so you can get over there fast.
Yeah.
But then he gives you something else afterwards, I think, too. Or maybe you have to do another quest to deliver him something. Because I got another gun. Did you get the sticky gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the sticky gun. And that's a whole quest thing you do for Lake Knot City is you have to go into this bandit camp and get a bunch of sticky guns.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's one of the quests as well.
So that was an interesting one because I was up on the road and it shoots pretty far.
I haven't fired it yet.
It shoots really far.
Yeah.
Like you'll see something way in the distance and it'll be like, oh, I can grab that. And it just yeets it back and you just sort of grab it out of the sky.
Oh, man.
But as I was up on the road, I'm way up top, right? I'm like, oh, there's mules down there. Like, let me steal their stuff. So I just shot it at their stuff and the bags come up and I grab it. So I got all their stuff. And I guess I wasn't really paying attention to like the little overview thing where it'll tell you what's happening. Because they weren't mules.
They were just regular porters.
They were porters. So every time I stole something, they're like, the porter doesn't like that. Minus 2,000 likes. Yeah, so I lost all these likes.
Oh, man.
But I stole all their shit anyway. So. But it's pretty cool, like, putting all this shit in the truck and just driving down the road and you just don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah. Because you get to build the truck, finally.
Yeah.
And, you just load the truck up, drive down the road.
Yeah, I love that. But I'd be up on the road way up there and be like, oh, there's a crate over there. Just pick it up, throw it on my back, drive around.
I gotta do that because I'm still building the highway.
Yeah.
And I need ceramics like nobody's business because you need like 3,000 ceramics. I'm like, oh my God.
I've only built a road down to the one before the satellite dish, whatever that one is.
Yep.
I haven't gone any further than that.
I'm all the way down to South Knot and 3 past now.
Oh yeah.
Maybe just 2.
Yeah,
I can't remember. But yeah, they're getting really expensive.
Yeah. And I haven't done any of those taking out the mule camps that you did where people move in.
They don't move in. They respawn.
Oh.
But once you take down a mule camp, more of those friendly porters will show up.
Okay.
Actually, if you go up to them, they will offer you what they're carrying.
Oh, interesting. They don't like it when you steal it.
No.
They'll offer it too.
Yeah, if you walk up to them, they will stop, wave, and hand you whatever they're holding.
Interesting.
For you to take.
Pretty cool. Yeah, so it's getting like easier to play as we go further along with all the different upgrades you can do. Like I can carry like a fucking just giant stack. Oh, the one thing that I like and also dislike is that if my stack is too high, it gets knocked off when I like walk through a doorway. I just was like, I was thinking regular video game style, like whatever, no problem, walk through the door. And I walk through and just like a clattering of shit all falls on the ground behind me. I was like, God damn it.
Yep.
Because I went into the first area. There's like one of the near Luden's fan. There's up on the hill. There's like a dungeon sort of.
Mm-hmm.
and the door is locked, but then you do a quest for Die Hardman and he'll give you a code to get through the first section.
Nice.
And then you go into the next section and there's like mules in there that you take out, and then you pick up something, and then there's another locked door in there that I haven't opened yet. So yeah, I was gonna go back and do, like, I was like, oh, I'll do this thermonuclear thing.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to the next area, and then I'll just come back and do a bunch of side stuff, mess around. And it was like, oh no, I'm in World War One.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. I was like, because I was gonna go back at the start, and I'm like, I got too much stuff on me. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Yeah.
Once I hit the next section, I'll go back, and then World War One.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get 3 new weapons that are lethal.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how those are gonna work.
Well, I think, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, because I didn't use them. But I was thinking maybe they'll work on BTs.
It could be.
So I'll eventually be machine gunning BTs or something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't use them though, so.
No, I haven't used them either. I stuck them in my box.
I wonder if it's just because this flashback we're going to be killing guys.
That's what I was thinking too, because I stuck them in my box and then I went to the flashback, so I don't have them on me.
Oh yeah, I kept everything I think that I had on me, but I don't know if no. They're just. I think you don't have anything, and they're just laying on the map.
Okay.
So I think you're gonna pick them up there.
Yeah.
Because I did run around a little bit just to see what was going on. But yeah, like who the fuck? What's happening now?
Right.
Kojima, what have you done?
I think we're gonna get backstory just on BB's father.
Oh,
now.
You think he's some sort of like Nazi scientist or something like that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, because this chapter is only one delivery.
Oh. Well, we might have to play more than one.
Oh, yeah,
let's
for
see
sure.
how long. Like,
Yeah, we'll see how long.
Knowing
it is.
Kojima, there's going to be a 3-hour cutscene.
Yeah.
So who knows what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very interesting stuff going on. Yeah, it's very like, anyways, just so ham-fisted sometimes. What'll be like, oh, you should talk to Fragile, but she's down in South Lake, not City, whatever. And then you'll be like, oh, I'll teleport to her. No, sorry, teleportation's not working. You're going to have to travel down there. Sorry, something's going on with the chiral network. You can't teleport. Like,
Oh yeah,
my
because she lost her connection to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very convenient
For whatever,
at
yeah,
that point.
yeah.
Because we have to take the nuke is what the problem was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just so like, ugh. Anyways.
Yeah. Every time Die Hardman comes up after I make a delivery, I'm like, shut up. I don't care, dude.
Yeah, he does tell you some interesting things sometimes, but I haven't read any of the, like.
No, me neither.
There's too much of it.
There's so much.
And they're not really like story related. They're more like what inspired Kojima to make this movie. Especially the little chips you find. It'll be like, oh, he really liked the movie Christine.
Like, there is some stuff that is like pointing towards secrets and whatever, I think.
Have you got any stars unlocked?
No.
Okay. If you get one of the locations to 5 stars, they'll give you maybe it's director's cut. Have you got any place to 5 stars?
No, most stuff is at 4.
Okay.
I think.
If you get them to 5 stars, they'll be like, oh, I got something for you. And they'll give you a star emblem that you put on your pants. So I have 2 stars now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Because
That's
we're
cool.
best friends.
Yeah.
So I've only done 2 to 5-star level, but anyways.
Yeah, I don't have everyone at 5-star level.
Yeah.
I did. I've been mainly concentrating just on building.
I
building
did
roads.
2 in the first area because they were just so easy to do.
Yeah.
Like I did. So in the first area, I went back and I built like 3 bridges right at the start.
Yeah.
Because I was tired of driving into the water
Yeah.
in those little creeks. So I just built like 3 bridges in a row. And then I leveled them up too, because if you get them to level 2, you can put a hologram on them and put a song on them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll level it up as well. Also because it's like literally a 5-second walk to go back to like Capital Knot City, gear up, and then drive to this thing. So yeah, it's interesting for sure, but it's also annoying as hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I don't fall down as much and I can run.
Oh, dude, that makes the game so much better.
Yeah.
When you don't have to be packing 1,000 boxes on your back.
Yeah.
Even with like the power legs.
Yeah.
It makes the game so much better.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time. So
Now I'm like looking forward to playing the game.
Exactly.
Rather than before I was like, I gotta walk all the way over here. Meh.
I know.
And now it's like, oh, just run all the way over here.
It'll be
I'll just
interesting
drive all the way
when
over
I
here.
unlock some of the new delivery things in the director's cut that you don't have access to, like the cargo cannon.
Yeah.
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 So it'll be interesting to see.
I've been using the cargo sled a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I keep one on me, and then I'm like, oh well, here's the 1,000 ceramic. That's gonna be really heavy, so stick it on the carrier.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, 1,800 really.
Yeah.
Because ceramic's a weird number.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I'm still enjoying it. So
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait to log in and get probably 30,000 likes on my highways.
yeah, I'm wondering how many I'm going to get too. Not that those likes really do anything. For
No,
me.
they don't.
Just sort of like levels you up and gives you a new nickname or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're interesting anyways.
Yeah, I hopefully someone's made some deliveries down the line to the places, because trying to find 2,000 ceramic to put into one thing is almost impossible.
Oh yeah. You could always go back to the previous area.
Yeah, I that's on my planned list to do, because there's it's just opened up now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll build a truck back there and see if I can get it through the hills.
Oh, that was the other thing, is I got a message from the first guy in an email. He said he went to actually looked at this one for some reason. I'm not sure why, but he said he was at the incinerator and there was weird lights up there and I should investigate them.
Oh,
so I might go check that out too.
They do give you little hints in those emails sometimes about things you can do.
Yeah, I've gotten emails where they'll be like side quests, like I lost my whatever from mules. Can you get it back for me? So I might check some of those out and see. But yeah, Higgs, the dumbest terrorist.
Yeah.
I did like throwing the nuke into the tar pit though. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was a little sense of urgency, but I drove the truck the entire way.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I did too, but when I got there, I liked the little tutorial told me how to swing my arm so I could like, throw it too. It's like, oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, good game. Still enjoying it. Can't wait to play more.
Yeah, 6.
Now I've had to wait quite a while.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll let you know how it goes and how long you should play till. I am only going to get the opportunity to play today and tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I got to go to the coast.
Oh yeah, no Steam Deck.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's on Epic. I could install it, but then I won't have my.
There you go.
Probably won't have my save game.
It's cloud save.
Is it cloud save?
I think everything on Epic is cloud save.
Not everything.
Okay. Well,
I know there was some stuff that wasn't, so I'm not entirely sure if this was.
Okay. Well, check her out. Maybe you can play it a bit.
Yeah.
Do some delivering while you're delivering knowledge.
Knowledge delivery.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds good. Remember everyone, this is a game club. We invite you to play along with us. Join the Discord down below, or we're live on twitch.tv/StreamVoidPod every Sunday at 11 a.m. PST.
Yeah, man.
And you can play along with us.
Yeah, what he said.
Yep. And that's going to bring us to the end of this podcast. If you like what you heard, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Let us know how we're doing. Join the Discord and let us know what we're doing like.
Yeah.
Those are words that don't make any sense, but I've said them.
I understood them in a roundabout
classic way that I talk.
Yes.
And don't forget patreon.com/StreamVoidPod, the only way to support this podcast with your hard-earned dollary dues.
Nice.
And with that being said, we'll see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.